This is truly, truly an honor to be honored for your work in helping our children, because the children are our future. And unfortunately, sometimes that gets forgotten in the Capitol, in Lansing, as well as in our own communities. I did begin my career, I'm a trained speech pathologist, I haven't done it for a long time. I worked in a Head Start program in Holland for several years. I was amazed at what I saw happen in that program. Just sometimes by a hug, by a pat on the back, by letting that child, and oftentimes the family members that brought those children to the program, let them know that they were worthwhile people and that they deserved the best. Sometimes we forget that. We get so wrapped up in our daily lives. I worked there for 12 years. Many days went home with tears in my eyes. And at the end of that time period, I was going through a difficult divorce, raising 3 sons by myself. And there came a point in time where I actually considered adopting or fostering a child who was going through a very difficult time and in the program, and had no family to help him get through those difficult times. And I decided after a while that I just needed to separate myself, and I knew that I was always going to be an advocate for children no matter where I went, no matter what I did, but I needed to separate myself from the program. It was a very difficult decision, and I still visit once in a while, but to be able to eventually end up in Lansing and to be able to help get the funding that we were able to. Unfortunately, now we've lost a lot, but the good times are coming back, and we have to have faith and hope. But you know, it's that pat on the back. It's that hug. Sometimes it's the food in the tummy or the clothing that you can help them get. But that love that they need at that point in their lives may be the one thing that sends them forward to be positive members of our communities and to grow into adults who are productive, who give back to their communities and participate in their communities. So never forget that as adults and as community members, one thing sometimes is the only thing that it takes to make a positive impact. Thank you so much for Michigan's children and what you do. I will always be an advocate, even though I won't be in the state senate any longer, and I will always be there to do anything I can to help you in the future. Thank you, Michigan's children.